Hi, I'm Andy, Area Manager for our bod Café Bars and Pubs. Since opening our first bod Café bar in Stafford at Easter 2018, the concept has proved so successful and popular that we've just opened our fourth site in Newport, Shropshire, which is going really well. All of our bod Café bars sit at the heart of the local community, with some even offering free bookable spaces available for local charities and groups. All of our bod Café bars also have a community notice board, which really does help create that local community hub.
We have a wide range of customers that come into bod, from mothers and their babies to the older generation, and then we have like dog walkers and cyclists that come in for a drink, and we also have business people that come early in the mornings, and bod's very inclusive really.
What makes bod special for me is the element of community, because not only is the food from local suppliers and so is the coffee, people can come in and they can have a chat in the morning, they can have their breakfast, they can talk to their friends, and at the same time in the evening they can come in and have beer and they can have food at the same time. So that's amazing. For me also, the element of history that's involved into the building, so the fact that this place used to be a bank, people can come here. In fact, only yesterday did someone come in and who used to work for NatWest and was amazed by the building and couldn't believe his luck. The warm and welcome environment as well, I think really helps people feel at home in the environment, so they can come and sit and have a chat with their friends over a coffee on nice comfy sofas and have a lovely oat cake, embracing Stoke's local culture.
Over the last couple of years, Titanic Brewery have established 4 successful bod Café bars in Stafford, Newport, Trentham and Stoke, with plans to bring others to communities across the region. If you've visited one already, you will already know firsthand that our aim is to create inviting, comfortable environments that the whole community can enjoy, from mothers visiting with their youngest baby bods through to our older generations of neighbours. Our bod Café bars are at the heart of and serving their local communities, which has always been Keith and Dave's aim from day one. Bod Café Bars Limited are a separate company to Titanic Brewery, but enjoy the benefit of Keith and Dave Bott's 30 years experience, as well as day-to-day support from the full Titanic team. We are now in a position to look at welcoming investors on board our bod Limited journey, and as such, Keith and Dave are looking to offer a small share of bod Limited for sale to the public to help fund growth. Crowdcube have agreed to host the sale of these shares, should we proceed. But before we launch, we wanted to assess the interest amongst our loyalist customers, the Titanic Brewery first class card holders. The minimum investment will be £100, for which you will receive a share in bod Limited. However, please note that these shares are not in Titanic Brewery Limited. You'll also receive bod merchandise and an investor loyalty card, which will give rewards for every £1 you spend in any Titanic Brewery or bod Limited outlet. We have a number of other rewards in mind, but the more you invest, the greater the reward you'll earn. We are aiming to run this fundraising in the autumn of 2019, so we would appreciate an expression of interest either today or over the next few days. This expression of interest is exactly that and in no way legally binding, but allows us to assess interest in the project before we go live. All we need is your name, address and email address, as well as an indication of the amount you may be looking to invest. You can do this by emailing us on investors@titanicbrewery.co.uk or via the website bodcafebars.co.uk.